You don't want to admit this, but deep down, you would rather look capable than actually become capable. Because becoming capable requires embarrassment. It requires being bad, being slow, being unsure, and your ego hates that. Your ego wants you to appear ready, even if it means never starting. So you polish the idea, you improve the plan, you refine the vision, until it becomes too perfect to touch. And then you say, "It's not the right time yet." But let me tell you something clearly. The right time is a lie. It only exists after action. Clarity comes after movement, not before. Confidence comes after repetition, not before. And direction appears after commitment, not before. You are waiting for a feeling, but feelings follow action. They don't lead it. Watts understood this deeply. He said, "Life is not something you prepare for. Life is something you enter. You don't rehearse living, you live. But you are rehearsing endlessly. Rehearsing conversations, rehearsing success, rehearsing confidence, while avoiding the only thing that matters: exposure. You don't want to expose yourself to mistakes, to rejection, to being seen trying, so you hide behind perfection. But here is the paradox. The more perfect your idea becomes, the weaker you become, because you never test yourself. And strength only comes from friction, from resistance, from failure, from discomfort. There is no other way. You think perfection protects you, but it is slowly suffocating you. Because every day you delay, someone else starts. Not smarter than you, not more talented, just less afraid. They publish, they fail, they adjust. While you keep perfecting something no one will ever see. And this is the cruel part. You already know this. You feel it. That quiet frustration, that heaviness, that sense of being behind. That is not confusion. That is your intuition screaming. You are not stuck because you lack information. You are stuck because you refuse to act imperfectly. And Alan Watts would say this plainly: an imperfect action taken now is infinitely more powerful than a perfect idea never executed. The world does not reward intention. It rewards movement. And the moment you accept this, you feel fear, because now there is no excuse left. And in the next part, we are going to destroy the most dangerous illusion of all. One day. The phrase that steals entire lives, and we will replace it with something real, something uncomfortable, something that actually builds. There is a sentence you repeat without realizing. A sentence so small, so harmless, so socially accepted that no one ever warns you about it. That sentence is, one day. One day you'll start. One day you'll change. One day you'll become disciplined. One day you'll finally live differently. When things calm down, when you feel ready, when life gives you space. But here is the truth. One day is not a plan. It is a delay mechanism. It is how the mind keeps you comfortable while nothing changes. Alan Watts warned about this illusion. He said people live as if life is a rehearsal, as if the real moment is coming later. But later never arrives, because life only exists now. Not tomorrow, not next year, not after you fix yourself, only now. And this is the part you don't like hearing. You already know what to do. You are not confused. You are not lost. You are avoiding discomfort. You know the habit you need to drop. You know the work you've been delaying. You know the conversation you keep escaping. But instead of acting, you postpone courage. You tell yourself you'll face it later, when you feel stronger. But strength is not something you wait for. It is something you build, by doing the thing while you feel weak. That's how strength works. You don't wake up brave. You become brave by acting scared. And here is the uncomfortable reality. Time is not neutral. It is either working for you or against you. Every delay trains your brain to associate avoidance with safety and action with danger. That's why it gets harder, not easier. The longer you wait, you think you're staying the same, but you're not. You are reinforcing the version of you that avoids, and slowly, that becomes your identity. the person who almost started, the person with potential, the person who could have. And nothing is more painful than becoming aware of your own wasted potential. That quiet sadness, that heavy feeling late at night, that sense of being behind. That is not motivation missing, that is your life asking for direction. Alan Watts would say, "You are not here to become someone else. You are here to fully express what you already are." But expression requires risk, and risk requires commitment, not certainty. You don't need clarity, you need a decision to stop negotiating with fear, a decision to stop waiting for permission, a decision to move before you feel ready, because ready is a feeling, and feelings change, but decisions shape identity, and identity shapes your future. Right now, there are only two versions of you, the one who continues delaying and the one who starts acting. There is no third option, no neutral ground, no pause button. You are either reinforcing avoidance or building momentum. And momentum doesn't come from big moves. It comes from starting badly, starting tired, starting unsure, starting without confidence. That first, imperfect action is not about results. It is about breaking the identity of delay. Once that identity breaks, everything changes. Your self-respect grows, your clarity sharpens, your confidence follows. Not because life gets easier, but because you stop running. And here is the final truth. The moment you stop saying, "one day," is the moment your life stops being theoretical. You don't need to overhaul everything. You need one real action, today. One action that scares you slightly. One action that feels uncomfortable. One action that proves you are no longer waiting. Because life does not reward intention. It responds to movement. And the moment you move, you are no longer stuck. You are becoming.